Welcome to the latest edition of News of Electronics Weekly. I'm your host, Pavel Yankovich. Let's check out together the most important stories in the world of electronics, from the latest market shifts to interesting product launches. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. First, let's dive into what's happening in the world of electronics markets and corporations. Big news from the EU. The Cyber Resilience Act has been adopted, and it's about to shake things up for hardware and software makers. The new law requires manufacturers to ensure their products are secure throughout their whole life cycle. Specific requirements include mandatory vulnerability assessments and ongoing security updates. Products like IoT devices must be designed with cybersecurity in mind from the start. Non-compliance could mean recalls or heavy fines. This will definitely raise the bar for tech security in Europe. Surely a good initiative. TSMC has just reported its third quarter revenue, and it is impressive. 36% raise year-on-year, reaching around $20 billion. They have outperformed market forecasts, steered by demand for advanced chips for AI and high-performance computing. This comes despite challenges in the semiconductor market this year. Interestingly, TSMC credits its leadership in 3nm technology as a key factor in this growth. It looks like they are staying strong, even with global economic uncertainties still in play. Global semiconductor sales surged 20.6% year-on-year in August, but Europe had a rougher time, with sales dropping by 9% compared to last year. So what is behind this decline? Europe's ongoing economic struggles, combined with weaker demand in the automotive and industrial sectors, seem to be playing a major role. Plus inflation, high energy prices, and overall market uncertainty are not helping either. While global demand stays strong, Europe will need to navigate these challenges in the coming months. Samsung has projected a third quarter profit of $6.78 billion, missing market expectations. Despite a significant year-on-year recovery, the company faces challenges in the AI chip market, lagging behind SK Hynix in supplying high-end chips to major customers like NVIDIA. Delays in launching their advanced HBM3E memory chips and pressure from Chinese competitors have influenced their semiconductor earnings. However, their mobile and display divisions saw some improvement. Samsung's next steps will be crucial to maintain its standing on this highly competitive market. IMEC has just teamed up with industry giants like ARM, BMW, Bosch, and Siemens to take on the future of automotive semiconductors. Their focus is on creating open, standardized solutions for the increasingly complex chip designs needed for connected and autonomous vehicles. IMEC, known for its leading role in EU's chip design, is setting the stage for the next generation of automotive tech. With electrification and AI quickly changing the industry, this partnership will be critical in defining what the cars of tomorrow will look like. It is safe to say the future is speeding up. Foxconn is increasing efforts to meet the skyrocketing demand for NVIDIA's AI server hardware. They have just opened a new plant in Mexico dedicated to producing these servers. This move comes as a supply chain dynamics shift, with Foxconn and NVIDIA adjusting to global tensions and the ongoing decoupling from China. The demand for AI hardware, especially in data centers, is described as crazy, and Foxconn's rapid expansion is aimed at keeping up with it. The AI revolution is clearly in full swing. Next, let's discuss the latest product innovations shaping the industry. Intel's new Core Ultra 200 series is the first desktop CPUs with built-in AI processing. This is a real game changer. These processors will boost tasks like real-time gaming improvements advanced video editing, and even optimizing everyday computing by managing AI workload directly on the chip. Expect faster performance in areas like image recognition and background tasks. As for costs, it is still unknown, but considering Intel's premium positioning, it could land in the high price range for high-performance desktops. Stay tuned, these chips hit the market really soon. MediaTek has just launched its flagship system on chip, the Dimensity 9400, designed for top-tier AI experiences and energy efficiency in the latest smartphones. It is expected to power phones from brands like Xiaomi, Oppo, and Vivo. This new chip directly competes with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 series. And while Snapdragon dominates, the Dimensity 9400 could shake things up, specifically in the markets where both performance and affordability matter. We will see if MediaTek's latest move will really challenge Qualcomm's strong position in the market. In an unexpected innovation, Taoglas has introduced the AntJack, the industry's first Wi-Fi antenna integrated on top of an RJ45 jack. This clever solution saves space on crowded circuit boards. It is perfect for IT devices and embedded systems. A small design with big potential for the future of connected devices. Texas Instruments' new TPLD series allows engineers to integrate up to 40 combinational, sequential logic, and analog functions into a single device, helping simplify designs and save up to 94% of a PCB space. This compact solution is aimed at streamlining prototyping and development for a variety of applications, from automotive systems to consumer electronics. Before we wrap up, here is something worth checking out this week. If you are looking for a fresh podcast to dive into, I've got a recommendation for you. ARM just launched Tech Unheard, and in their very first episode, they sit down with none other than Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA. They explore everything from AI to innovation in tech, and it's definitely a must-listen if you're into cutting-edge discussions. And that is all for the episode of News of Electronics Weekly. We will be back next week with more updates on the latest trends and news in electronics and hardware design. Stay tuned and thanks for listening.